create a class, main class, name it as main class 1. Full focus, I want your full focus here, yeah. Class shape, public void, draw, public void, draw. Draw the shape, drawing. Public void, erase. Println, erasing. Public void, public void, public void, public void, animate. Animation. Okay, done. So I'll create class circle. I want to draw circle, I want to erase circle, I want to animate circle. Yeah. Shall I repeat the code or shall I inherit and reuse? Shall I repeat the code or shall I inherit and reuse? Hello? Sir, inherit and reuse, sir. Inherit and reuse, sir. Inherit and reuse, sir. Very good. Yeah. How to do that inheritance? I forgot. Ayyo, I forgot how to do that inheritance. Sir, extends shape. Extend shape. Extend shape. Class rectangle. Same thing. Yeah. As of now, leave circle empty. Don't do anything inside circle. Yeah. Circle, sorry, rectangle, I want to draw rectangle, erase rectangle, animate rectangle, yeah. Don't repeat, inherit and reuse. Inherit and reuse. Class triangle, extend shape, again, inherit and reuse, yeah. So, the diagram looks like this. What type of inheritance? What type of inheritance? What type of inheritance, sir? Hierarchical inheritance, sir. Very good line. Hierarchical. Yeah, very good. One superclass. Superclass name is shape. Class circle, class rectangle, class triangle. Circle, extend shape. Rectangle, extend shape. Triangle also extend shape. You tell me, since there is inheritance, yeah, then I'm reusing the code, correct, yeah. Now what I want to do, I want to come back to main class. In main class, I'll create circle C1 is equal to new circle. Rectangle R1 is equal to new rectangle. Triangle T1 is equal to new triangle, yeah. C1 dot draw, C1 dot erase, C1 dot animate, Similarly, R1 dot, draw. R1 dot, erase. R1 dot, animate. Okay. P1 dot, erase. P1 dot, draw. You can call however you want. Sir, should I call in order? You can call in any order. Draw, take it. If you want that order, only take it. Erase. P1 dot, animate. Okay. Yeah. Now when I run the program, draw, erasing, animate, draw, erasing, animate, draw, erasing, animate. Yeah, correct. 100% program is correct. No issues at all. Yeah. But tell me one thing. Is there a lot of repetitive code here? Is there a repetitive code? Is there a repetitive code? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Called draw method, erase method, animate method. Draw method, erase method, animate. Calling is, oh sir, calling is repetitive. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Calling erase, calling animate. Calling draw, calling erase, animate. Calling draw, calling erase, animate. Correct. But already we have learned this. Yeah. One of the characteristics of a developer. One of the characteristics of a developer, do not repeat the code, rather reuse the code. Yeah, correct. Our statement, developer title, do not repeat, rather reuse. Do not repeat, rather. How do we do this? In this case, how do we do this? Yeah, with the help of generalization. We can avoid, in this case, we can avoid repetitive code with the help of generalization. Yeah. So here problem in the above program. In the above program, there are repetitive code. We can avoid repetitive code and implement code reuse. Code reusability by using generalization. Ella sir, how to do that, sir? Generalization, I'll tell you. Yeah, done. But here problem, did you understand? What is the problem here? Again, problem is repetition. How do we avoid it? With the help of generalization. Yeah, open your book, take down heading as generalization. Take down heading as generalization and write this program. Fast, make it quick. Zoop. We have a lot to discuss today. And overall, recently learned. Very good. This week only we learned something called as upcasting, downcasting. Yeah. Here in this program, can I do upcasting? In this program, can I do upcasting? Yes, sir. Where to where apart? Where to where apart? Upcasting from where to where apart? Sir, circle to shape, very good. First upcasting, circle to shape. Next, rectangle to shape, very good. Next, triangle to shape, very good. Yeah. Now. Here. What I will do, I will remove all the code. Now here I'll write. Here I'll write. Yeah, focus. Public. Public. Static or non-static doesn't matter. Yeah, go with the flow. Void. Public, static, void. Public, static, void. Display. Display. Within a bracket, I will write something like this. Yeah. Shape S1. Whoa. Okay. Sir, till today we used to write like this. Public, static, void, public, static, void, any method name take, yeah, test, integer argument, okay, we used to write public, static, void, move, public, static, void, move, double Z, slowly, steadily we'll understand, yeah, public, static, void, walk, character K. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Primitive. Here argument is primitive type. Argument is primitive. Int is primitive. Double is primitive. Char is primitive. Okay. But. Today if you observe, did I create argument as a primitive type or reference type? Did I create argument as primitive type or reference type here? Sir, we created reference type, user defined data type, derived type. Very good. So lesson number one. Today lesson number one. Yeah. Not only we can create primitive as argument, not only we can create primitive as argument, as argument, we can also create reference variable as argument. Okay, done. Now when you call this method, these methods when you call, yeah, say, when you call test, pass a integer data, 45. You will pass any data, yeah, pass a integer data, 45. Now you tell, how do we understand, how did we understand in the previous class? Yeah, test, integer I equal to 45. Like this only we understood, 100%, yeah. Like that again, call a method move. Move, pass a data, 7.3. Pass a data, something you can pass, yeah. How did we understand here? Double Z equal to 7.3. Like this only we understood, correct? Now what I will do? I will write like this, yeah, concentrate. Display, new, circle. Oh my God, okay. Display, new circle. Let us understand. Display. Shape S1 equal to new circle. Correct? Oh, okay. Here how we understood. Yeah. Slowly, steadily. Test. Method name is test. How did we understand? Int I equal to 45. అలాగే ఇది కూడా అర్థం చేసుకోండి. యా, డిస్ప్లే షేప్ S1 equal to new circle. Boss, lesson number two. Yeah, in case of primitive argument, pass the primitive data. But If reference variable is argument, if reference, we'll see another example, many example we'll see. Control yourself, understand step by step. Yeah. If reference variable is argument, if reference variable is argument, pass the object. Your job is to pass the object. Your job is to pass the object. Yeah. Now, first job of new. First job of new, create an object. Second job of new, load all the non-static. Load all the non-static. Lie, developer. Circle will tell. Lie, developer. Go to super class for loading. First go వెళ్ళో super class వెళ్ళో load చేయడానికి. Yeah. Okay. Go to super class for loading. Load draw method. Load erase method. Load animate method. Okay. Come back to subclass, but nothing to load in subclass. Okay, no problem. Yeah, nothing to load in subclass. Circle object is created. Circle object is created. Circle object is created. Since we know that upcasting is implicit, since we know that upcasting is implicit, circle object is converted to shape. Converted to shape automatically, and address will sit in a variable S1. Address will sit in a variable S1. Yeah. Now your job, call the methods. Call the methods. Yeah. S1 dot draw. S1 dot erase. S1 dot animate. Yeah. Oh, super. Yeah. Hold on. Still topic not over. Yeah. After execution is completed, once execution is completed, the address is removed from S1. S1 becomes empty. Once JVM will exit the method. Once JVM will exit the method, S1, reference variable S1, reference variable S1 becomes empty. Becomes empty. Go to next line. Go to next line. Display method says, lay developer. Not only I can take circle object, I can also take rectangle object because of upcasting. New rectangle. Okay. Ella, how to understand? Display shape S1 equal to new rectangle. First job of new, create an object. Second job of new, load all the non-static member. First go to superclass for loading. From superclass, load a method draw. Load a method erase. Until I complete the whole topic, I want you to fully focus. No typing. I don't want anyone typing in the middle. Come back to subclass. Nothing to load in subclass. It's fine. No problem. Yeah. Rectangle object. Last job of new, return the address. But because of implicit upcasting, rectangle object is converted to shape. Last job of new, return the address. Address is stored in a variable S1. Enter inside. S1 dot draw. Continue. S1 dot erase. Continue. S1 dot animate. Exit the method. Exit the method. Once you exit the method, S1 will become again empty. S1 will become again empty. Go to the next line. Go to the next line. Go to the next line. Yeah. Display new triangle. Display new triangle. Yeah. First job of new shape S1 equal to new triangle. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. First job of new create an object. Second job of new load all the non-static members from superclass. Load draw. Load erase. Load animate. Nothing to load from subclass. Return the address. Object is triangle. Because of implicit upcasting, triangle object is converted to shape. Last job of new, return the address. Address will sit in a variable S1. Sit in a variable, reuse the code. Reusing the code. Reusing the code. I'm not repeating the code, rather reusing the code. Enter, enter, enter. S1 dot draw. S1 dot draw. Continue. S1 dot erase. S1 dot erase. Continue. S1 dot animate. S1 dot animate. Exit the method. Exit the method. S1 becomes empty. S1 becomes empty. And Java says that low developer. Low developer. This display method is called generalized method. This display method is called generalized method. Sir, why sir? Why it is called generalized, sir? Why the word generalized, sir? Very simple. Yeah. Sir, to understand this, yeah. Have you heard of cardiologist? Have you heard of cardiologist? Yeah. Cardiologist doctor. Can he treat every organ or one special type of organ? One special type of, we call them as specialists, exactly, yeah. We call them as specialists, yeah. Cardiologist, which is specialized to which organ? Cardiologist is specialized to which organ? Which part of the body? Heart. Very good. So we call him as specialist. We call him as specialist, yeah. Have you heard of orthopedic? Have you heard of orthopedic? Very good, yeah. Orthopedic will take care of which part of the body? Sir, anything related to bones. Bones problem. Very good, specialist. He is also specialist. He is also specialist, yeah. Have you heard of dentist? Yes, sir. Which part of the body? Teeth, dental problem, teeth problem. Yeah. Like that. That is specialist. Okay. You tell me, can specialist treat every type of patient or one single type of patient? Every type of patient means every disease. Or one kind of disease, one particular cancer, one particular time. Cardiologist deals only with patients who are having heart related problem. Orthopedic will treat all the patients, yeah, but problem is single type, related to bones, yeah. But have you heard of general physician? In hospital and also you will have heard general physician, ENT doctor. General physician, doctor. General checkup. Ah, correct. Yeah. General physician. Yeah. Say. General doctor. If anyone having fever, can he treat them? Yes. If anyone with fever, any number of patients with fever, if anyone is having cold, anyone having cold, can he treat them? Yes, sir. If anyone having body pains, if anyone having, can he treat them? Like that, my general doctor in Java, my general doctor is display method. My general doctor is display method. Display method says, I will take any type of shape. I will take any kind of shape. Yeah, if you want, give me circle. I can take it. If you want, give me triangle. Give me rectangle. I can take it. Now are you understanding why they are using a word called as generalized? Why the word generalized? Yeah, because this method can handle, you to understand my statement. This method can handle single type of object or multiple type of object. This method can handle single type of object or multiple type of object. Sir, can handle multiple type of object. Very good. That's why it is called as generalized method. Over. Yeah. Wait. Let us write the notes. Don't write. You don't write. I will write. You tell me correct. First point I'll write. I'll give time. Then you can write. For shape S1 can I store? Shape S1 is equal to 45. In the primitive I can store. Shape S1 is equal to 7.3. It is a reference variable. For reference variable you have to pass object only. First, see, point number 1. First you become revise topics first. Which is reference variable, which is object. That time these questions only will not come. Point number one. Developing a method. Don't write. First let us write. Developing a method. You tell me statement is right or not. Developing a method which can take multiple, which can take multiple, which can take multiple objects. Yes, this fellow can take multiple objects of different types. Developing a method which can take multiple objects of different types. There is a general doctor. General doctor can take multiple patients. General doctor can see multiple patients, but different type. One fellow, fever problem, one type. Another fellow, cold problem, another type. Another fellow, body pain, another type. Yeah, like this method, display method, can take. Hey, circle object, come. Rectangle object, come on. Triangle object, come on. Because you all three belongs to shape. Developing a method which can take multiple objects of different types. This method is called generalized method, and the process is called generalization. Correct? Developing one method which can take multiple objects of different types. This method is called generalized method. Whoa. Can I say, guys, very good, Ole. All our this mobile charger, mobile charger, that adapter. Adapter is having the USB port pin. Is it having the USB port pin? Does it have a USB port pin? Correct? Yeah. Now you tell me. USB port. Yeah. We know different types of data cables. We have what is that? B type charger, C type charger. I don't know whether you have you heard of this? A B type charger, C type charger. Exactly. I don't know whether you know or not. Now let me show you. This is C type. This is C type. This is B type. B type cable. This is called mini B type. This is actually called micro B type. This part. Usually some Samsung mobiles and all usually use apps. This one, yeah. Mini B type. This and all very long back chargers were like this. Motorola chargers and all was like this, yeah. This is micro. This is mini B type. Now observe. Upcasting, 100% upcasting. C type to USB. Upcasting. Micro B type to USB. Mini B type to USB. అర్థమైందా? ఇప్పుడు అర్థమైందా? Exactly. Now can I say for C type, for B type, for B type, superclass is USB? Can I say superclass is USB? Superclass is USB. Superclass is USB. Yes, sir. Superclass is USB, sir. So this is our generalized method. This is our generalized method with an argument USB-U, with an argument USB-U, pass C type charger, pass micro B type charger, pass mini B type charger. Oh, అర్థమైందా? Generalization. Now read the definition. Developing a method, okay, which can take multiple objects. Oh yeah, different types. Okay. Okay. Can I say? Rules for generalization. Rule number one, compulsory there must be inheritance. Inheritance is must. Correct? B. 100% there is always upcasting. 100% there is always upcasting. 100% there is always upcasting. Look up here only upcasting. Circle to shape upcasting. Rectangle to shape upcasting. Triangle to shape upcasting. But to do upcasting, inheritance required. Shape is a superclass. Circle is a subclass. Shape is a superclass. Rectangle is a subclass. Shape is a superclass. Triangle is a subclass. Correcta kada? Okay. Point number C. Create a method with argument or without argument? I need a method with argument or without argument? I need create a method with argument. Super. Create a method with argument. Yeah. Argument should be, now, this point. Argument should be primitive type or reference type? Argument should be primitive type or reference type? Sir, we are handling objects, sir. We are dealing with objects. Means obviously we need reference type. ఇప్పుడు ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ కి డీల్ చేస్తున్నాము, సో అందుకే రెఫరెన్స్ టైప్ ఉండాలి. ఓకే. ఆర్గ్యుమెంట్ షుడ్ బి reference type. Okay, done. Argument should be reference type. Point E. This reference type should be subclass type, superclass type. Reference type should be C type reference, B type reference, USB type reference. Sir, superclass reference, sir. Shape is superclass, so shape reference means superclass reference. Argument reference should be superclass type. Perfect. These are all the steps to create generalization. First, inheritance kavali, upcasting is kavali, upcasting is must, Inheritance is must. Then create a method with argument. Argument should be reference type. Argument reference should be superclass type. Yeah. Then pass. Then pass. Then pass. Should I pass primitive data or should I pass object? For the method, for this method, should I pass primitive data 45, true or boolean? Should I pass? Call Sudhir. Type should be object, sir. Very good. Object should be superclass objecta, superclass objecta, superclass objecta, subclass objecta. Pass. Subclass object. Very good, very good, very good. If you remember, these are all the steps, right? ఈ అన్ని స్టెప్స్ డెవలప్ చేస్తే ఇది జనరలైజేషన్ మెథడ్ యూ కెన్ క్రియేట్. యూ హ్యావ్ క్రియేటెడ్ జనరలైజ్డ్ మెథడ్. You have created generalized method. Why are we going for generalization? To avoid repetitive code, to implement reusability. Yeah. Point number 3. We go for generalization to avoid repetitive code and implement code. We'll see one more example also. We'll see. Okay. Hey, downcasting not required only here. Correct? Can I say downcasting is not required here? Can I say downcasting is not required here? Yes, sir. Why, sir? Why downcasting? Sir, subclass property ledu. Subclass property ledu. Enduku downcasting cheyali? Suppose subclass property are there, then you do downcasting. That is secondary. Sir, explain this last point. Pass subclass object. Like, ఇక్కడ చూడండి. Shape is superclass, circle is subclass. ఏం object pass చేస్తున్నారు? Subclass object you are passing. Which object are you passing? Subclass object you are passing. We go for generalization to avoid repetitive code and implement code reusability. This is generalization. Note down the notes fast. Note down fast. Start. I should write only main class. Write it as main class 2. In main class 1, you have a repetitive code. In main class 2, you will not have repetitive code. So write everything already I have written. This much you should write. And draw this diagram. Make it quick. Did all like this only. Main class 3. Class flower. Public void. Give out fragrance. Give out fragrance. ANC or ENC? Fragrance means smell. We don't call it as smell. We call it as fragrance. Pleasant fragrance. Public void. Yes, Raj Kumar, you can say like that. Yeah. Public void. What else flower can do? Give nectar to birds. Perfect. Give nectar to birds. No, honeybees, they collect that honey. Honey is called as a nectar of that is given by flowers. Yeah, give nectar to birds. Give birds food. It's actually birds food. It is nectar. Public void looks beautiful. Pinchalan. Shows its beauty. Perfect. Class rose extends flower. Class jasmine extends flower. Class lily extends flower. Ora, yeah. Now. In main class, I need one generalized method. Develop generalized method. Can you do it? Can you do it? Super. Sir. Can generalized method be static only? Always static only? Whoa, note. Let us write a note. Generalized method can be static or non-static. No problem. If it is static method, we know how to call. We can call directly or by using class name. If it is non-static method, we have to call by creating an object. Choice is yours. Yeah. Generalized method can be static or non-static. Choice is ours. Yeah. Already we have seen with respect to static. I'll go with non-static this time. Yeah. Public void print. Public void print. Should I create an argument? Can you just type me what should be the argument there? Can you just type me and send me what should be the argument over there? What should be the argument over there? Flower, sir. Very good, sir. Flower F1. Nice. F1 dot. F1 dot. Give out fragrance. F1 dot. Gives nectar. F1 dot. Looks beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Now. Yeah. Now. Now generalized method is a non-static. So to call non-static, you must create an object. Create an object and call main class 3 rv is equal to new main class 3 rv dot print. Hey, which flower? Oh, new rose. I need new rose. rv dot print. rv which flower? Oh, new jasmine. rv dot print. Which flower? Appa? New lily. Guys, have you done in the same manner? Have you also done in the same manner? Super. Correct your mistake. Generalization. Yeah. Okay. Now there is also another topic is there. Specialization. Easy. Specialization. Both generalization and specialization, we both go for that particular, we go for both the concept to avoid repetitive code and to implement reusability. Both but the way we write the program is different, that's all. Yeah. Let us see what this specialization does. Yeah. Explain process because we have two new. Aware of a two new. Which process you want? Here, this method is non-static. Like this is basic non-static method belongs to main class. To call this print method, you need an object. So I created object and calling print method rv.print pass the rose object, rv.print pass the jasmine object. Instead of repeating the code, we are reusing the code. Instead of repeating the code, we are reusing the code. Yeah. Okay. Done. Now. Specialization. Easy. This program, another easy program. Main class. Class. Book. Sir, book in red color, sir. I know, sir. How many times you will ask this? I told already, I'll tell later. Yeah. It's only with hierarchical, you can do with any inheritance of Asai I told inheritance, your choice, any inheritance. Yeah. Class book. Public void. Read. Start reading. Public void, write. Start writing. Public void, review. Start reviewing. Okay, done. Okay, yeah. Now I'll go to main class. I'll create. Book B1 is equal to new book. Book B2 is equal to new book. Book B3 is equal to new book. Book B4 is equal to new book. B1 dot read. B1 dot write. B1 dot review. B2 dot read, B2 dot write, B2 dot read, B3 dot read, B3 dot write, B3 dot read, B4 dot read, B4 dot, B4 dot read. Ovara. Whoa. Is there a lot of repeated code again here? Yes, there is a repeated code. But different types of objects or same object, same object, same object, same object. Different object, huh? Different object. Different type, see, different object means different type of object, huh? Sir, different type of object, huh? Different type, huh? You know, first of all, please understand English, okay? First, you know, have a clarity of English. Different type of object. Circle, vere category. Rectangle object, vere vidanga. Triangle object, tarataralu object. ఇక్కడ తరతరాలు ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఉన్నాయా, తరతరాలు ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఉన్నాయా, తరతరాలు ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఉన్నాయా, ఆర్ సేమ్ కేటగిరీ ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ ఆర్ దేర్? B1, B2, B3 is not object appa. B1, B2, B3 is a reference variable. Sir, okay, same object, sir. Very good. Very good. తరతరాలు ఆబ్జెక్ట్ లేదు ఇక్కడ. All are same object. Multiple objects, same object. Multiple objects, same type. 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 Perfect. Here do we have repetitive code here? Read, write, review. Read, write, review. Read, write, review. Read, write, review. Yeah. How to avoid this? Avoid above repetitive. Avoid repetitive. What above repetitive code by using specialization. Ella, I'll show you. Take the heading as specialization and write this program first. Heading is specialization and write the program. This is bacha topic compared to previous one, yeah. Public, static, non-static, your choice. Public, static, void. Public, static, void. Public, static, void. Yeah. Book B1 or book B. Book B. B dot read. B dot write. B dot review. Oh, okay. Call the method info. Info. New book. Again call the method info. New book. Again call the method info. New book. Again call the method info. New book. You can pass bloody n number of book object now. Yeah. Again here. First job of new. Create an object. Book object. Book object. Load all the non-static member. Read, write, review. Last job of new, give the address. Address is stored in a variable B. Book B. Is it clear? Compulsory, I must create multiple objects. That we cannot avoid only. There is no way of avoiding number of objects. Yeah. Apart from that, other repetitive code, avoid it. Again, first job of new, create an object. Second job of new, load all the non-static. Load, read. Load, write. Load, review. Last job of new, give the address. Address is stored in a variable B. Enter, enter. B dot read, B dot read. B dot write, B dot write. B dot review, B dot review. Exit, exit. Address is removed. Like that, one more time. New, call the method new, new. Book B equal to new book. First job of new, create an object. Second job of new, load all the non-static. Read, write. Give the address. Address is stored in B. This method is like our specialized doctors. Specialized doctors. Yeah. What they will do, specialized doctors also. What they will do, yeah, specialist. Say, ortho doctor. One patient will come. And fracture. And is fracture, bone related. And fracture, bone related. Yes, this person will treat. Another person will come. Leg fracture. Leg fracture. Ortho. He will treat it. Another patient will come. Back problem, back pain, spine problem, spine, bone. He will treat it. You tell me, all the people are multiple patients, but are having bone problem. This fellow is a specialist. Yeah. So here same way. Info method is specialized to which object? Info is specialized to which object? Book object. Specialized to book objects. Very good. Yeah. Now, specialization. Number one, we'll write the definition and see. Developing the method which can take multiple objects. This fellow will take this fellow also will take multiple objects. Developing the method which can take multiple objects of same type. That is very important here. Yeah, of same type. Generalization also will handle multiple objects, but of different type. But here of same type. This method is called. Today you have to sit and revise. Specialized method. And the process is called specialization. Process is called specialization. rules of specialization. Inheritance, upcasting, that and all, not at all required. No, where up inheritance? Inheritance only not there. Inheritance not there means upcasting only not there. Directly, rule number 1. Create a method with argument. With argument. 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 Argument should be reference type. Reference type should be same class type. Reference there, if you observe, here also create a method with argument. Here also argument should be reference type. But here argument should be super class type. But here argument should be same class type. Argument should be same class type. And D. Yeah, pass. Same class object. Pass same class object. Point number 3. We go for specialization to avoid repetitive code and implement code reusability. Code reusability. We go for specialization to avoid repeated code and implement code reusability. The only difference in generalization also code reusability. Specialization also code reusable. The difference here, this fellow can take multiple objects of different types, but this fellow will take multiple objects of same type. That is the major difference here. Yeah. And again, you can take one note here. Note. Specialized method can be static or not, our choice. First write on this one fast. Write this notes first. Class 1 and draw